friends, it's Piyusha here, and this is the first video of this week. And today I'm going to teach you how to solve one of the most annoying problem every researcher faces. When you read like 10 papers and still can't figure out what the research is really saying, you know exactly what I mean. One paper says yes, another says no, and there are a few others go maybe or depends. And you are stuck thinking, and I'm missing something. How do I even explain this is in my thesis? But don't worry, because in this video I'm showing you a tool that helps you stop wasting time, filters the right research in second, and actually shows you what most researchers agree on or don't. And the best part, there's a feature at the end of this video that's gonna blow your mind. It's give you a visual answer based on multiple papers at once. And stick with me, let's dive in and fix this together.
Okay, today also my example, I think you already know my favorite example research title is Impact of Pay on Employee Performance. So today also I'm using this example to teach you a consensus. First, what we need to do, we need to make ready our input. Uh, it means like, uh, how we input our data into AI is a different AI to AI. Most of the times we can use keyword, DOI, and our title as it is. I think you remember in my last video, I used the keyword, main keyword, to research rabbit, but in consensus, it is some kind of different actually, because it doesn't matter. We can use our title as it is, but we can't get the maximum output from the consensus. So to get the maximum output from the consensus, we need to convert this title into yes or no question. Then that we need to input that yes or no question. So first I will teach you how we can convert our research title into a yes or no question. Actually, no, you don't need to worry. It is really simple. Just think like how to get the answer as yes or no. So let's convert like does pay impact on employee performance. Okay. Okay. So this is the yes or no question of this research title. Okay. Now I am copy this yes or no question and go to consensus. And this is consensus. I think you already know if you are a researcher. I think you may have even heard about consensus. This is how consensus interface look like. This is the search bar. So here we can paste our title, and now we can filter. See, we can filter our papers from the year, and also we can only show peer review. If we click exclude preprints, we can it only shows the peer review papers, and also we can get if we want open access papers and ask paper available, and also we can add citation count. So you need to keep remember we need to get the higher citation number, like 8, like just to show 8, and also method. Say meta-analysis, systematic review. There are so many observational study. So what kind of study you need, and also you can, uh, if you want, you can click control study or human study, and also your sample size. This is so much important, and also duration day, and also this is most important journal type. Journal quarter rating, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. These are the field options, and also domains, in what domains there are so many, and also the country wise. So actually why this filtering option is really important, just think, we use most of the times we use Google score, and what happened, uh, we spend lots of hours to find the papers without even know these papers relevant to us. I remember when I do my thesis work, I spend days, like months, to find the papers in Google Scholar, but at the end, I ended up having lots of irrelevant papers. Most of the times, all are irrelevant. Okay, lots of time wasting. Mm, when we have this kind of filtering options, and actually going Google Scholar, if you use as a researcher, I think you know there are filtering options that they are very poor and very weak, very limited edition they have. So But here we have very good filtering option. What will happen? We can collect only the relevant papers, most relevant papers for our topic, most relevant papers which match to our scope. So that saves our time. So only we can access to the target paper. So therefore the filtering options of consensus are really loud. That's really, really important. And here, okay, let's go inside. There are so much to talk. Then you have to click. Okay, this is the result. Actually, here the first we can see the consensus meter and the findings of top 10 papers, and and the bottom we can see the 10 papers which consensus refer to give the conclusion, and also in the below there are more related papers we can find. So I want to teach one by one. First, I want to talk about the consensus meter, this one, okay? And before going to explain about the findings of the consensus meter, I will teach you the real problem we face as researchers. Then you will identify how much consensus meter is really important. So just think like this: when we are doing the research, we have to review several number of research paper findings, and we need to compare these findings together. And most of the times, not most of the times, all the times, these findings are too complicated. Some say yes, some say no, some say possibly, some findings are inclusive. So at that time, actually, it is really, really difficult us to compare the 10 plus research paper findings all together to develop a strong general consensus, accurate general consensus. Doing manual comparing and reviewing research papers, it is really hard, time taking, even time taking, we can't guarantee is this a correct or not. It is really difficult to find the patterns. And as a result, what happened? Decision fatigue create. Decision fatigue means when we struggle to get accurate decision accurate decision fast. As a result of that, what happens? It takes a lot of time to develop a strong argument which need for problem statement and also the literature review. But the consensus meter resolves all these matters. Okay. Now I think now I will teach you the findings of the consensus meters. Then you will understand. Here, this all this fits in the 1 meter. You can see in this green area. It says 42% says yes. It means 42% of studies says pay impact on employee performance, and this yellow area, it says there is a possible impact of pay on employee performance. It's like 8%, very small. And also it gives 8% shows in the orange color. It also shows the mixed result, and also 42% in red color says there's no impact of pay on the employee performance. So this is the all, and this is how consensus do the heavy lifting for us by summarizing, doing a meta summarizing. So actually, what happened is now we no need to spend lots of hours to review the findings of each papers manually, and we can easily use this agreement or disagreement choosing the consensus data and develop our strong argument. So sometimes, most of the times, researchers ask themselves, is there enough agreement available for my topic to develop strong argument? So now you can trust the consensus meter, and this shows the enough agreement or disagreement, and based on that you can develop a strong argument and move forward with confidence. So this is how consensus meter really, really important for researchers. Yeah, now we know very well about the consensus meter. And let's go down, and here we can see the summary of findings, like introduction and key insight, and also conclusion. And actually, as I said earlier, it is really, really difficult as to read all research papers manually and compare the findings to find the enough agreement. But here, consensus has automatically summarized and compared the findings of 10 relevant papers most relevant papers. So it's also like consensus is doing the heavy lifting work for us. And actually, I want to say this is not the final and the best thing, but all of this you can use to get an idea because, and you need to keep in mind, AI can't do all the things. AI also can do mistakes. So just you can use as an assistant, and you should get the control of all, and also there should be 100% human integration. These are just only for the supporting. Okay. And here they give the it gives the key insight with the index citation. Here we can say uh, when we click this icon, we can go to the paper. Not yeah, we can directly go to the paper like that. In here we can see all the details related to paper is available, abstract, and also the key take study snapshot, key takeaway, sample size related to that is study. And this is also really important because just think like when we use general database like Google Scholar, ResearchGate, actually it is very difficult to get access for a research paper. We even it shows like the PDF available in the ResearchGate. Sometimes we have to go to different sites after that, like Elsewhere, PubMed, and Emerald Insight, like that. And also, most of the highly important research papers always the behind the paywall, so we can't get the access even for the abstract. But here, almost like not all the papers available, but we can get around like 75 papers access we can get, and also even as the abstract. And if it is available in PDF, we can directly download. This is also very good benefit actually, not benefit, and yeah, it's really this is how consensus really helpful for researchers. Um, and also if we go down all the 10 papers in listed down one, two like that downside, you can see all the papers are highly cited papers. And also after these 10 papers, if we go down, we can get lot more results by doing search more. So basically, these are the not basically now we have learned very deep about consensus AI, and actually these are the pro features of the AI. So I want to talk about yeah, I think I can 100. I am using consensus since like this is my the second year of using the consensus, and actually I never got any kind of misinformation, inaccurate information, because I have had a lot of clients using these the findings of this consensus, and I still need there was a zero corrections. Yeah, therefore I can 100% guarantee consensus. And actually, this is not a promotional video. This video I have done based on my experience. I wanted to share, so that's the thing.
And that's it, friends. Super easy, right? Now you don't have to waste hours reading random papers and feeling stuck. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I have got more smart research tips and AI hacks coming up next week. You don't want to miss it. And also, come hang out with me on TikTok, LinkedIn, and Instagram. I am always sharing quick research tricks, behind the scenes stuff, and tools you probably haven't seen before. And also, before you go, I have got a little gift for you. I have uploaded some free resources on my website, templates, guides, and tools to make your thesis journey very smoother. Just click the link below and grab them. Alright, that's it from me for today. See you soon in the next video. Happy researching. Bye bye.